Building serious AI applications often mean chaining multiple models together, like generating an image, removing its background, and then converting it into 3D. The problem? When step 3 fails in your 5-step pipeline, you have to rerun everything from scratch just to debug. You lose track of intermediate outputs, cannot easily swap models, and end up with fragile scripts that are a nightmare to maintain. And that is where this tool from Hugging Face, Dagger, comes to rescue. Dagger is an open source Python library that lets you build AI workflows by connecting Gradio apps, ML models, and custom functions through simple Python code. In this video, I am going to install it and then we are going to test out one hands-on example. This is Fahad Mirza and I welcome you to the channel. Please like the video and subscribe and consider becoming a member. Please also follow me on X if you are looking for AI updates without any hype. So in the Dagger, instead of dragging nodes in a visual editor, which is always a cumbersome task, you write your workflow in Python and Dagger automatically generates a visual canvas where you can inspect each step's output, modify inputs, and rerun individual nodes without executing the entire pipeline. It has first class Gradio integration. You can use any public Hugging Face space as a node in your workflow and you can automatically save your state so you can resume work later. Now the scope is very limited at the moment. I mean, it works with Gradio applications mostly, and Hugging Face spaces as a node are the go. So if you're looking for any generic workflow, I don't think so that is possible, or if you would, you might have to tinker a lot. So but I think there is a lot of scope there because Hugging Face spaces plus Gradio is being used in a lot of use cases. So what we are going to build here, we are going to build a complete image to 3D asset generator that takes any input image and converts it into 3D model. So the pipeline which I'm going to build would look something like this, where I'm going to remove the image background using a Gradio space, downscale the image with a custom Python function for efficiency, and then I'm going to enhance it into a 3D ready style using a flux model through Hugging Face inference and maybe generate the final 3D asset using the Trellis 2 model. So a lot of stuff is happening. I'm not going to, of course, use all of these because you might need some API keys. I want to keep it local, simple, and how exactly it generates that. So let me quickly show you. So I'm just going to go to my terminal. So this is where I'm using my Ubuntu system. I have one GPU card NVIDIA RTX 6000 with 48 GB of VRAM. And if you're looking to rent a GPU on very good prices, you can find the link to Massed Compute in video's description with a discount coupon code of 50% for range of GPUs. And now let's install Dagger. I'm just going to use pip. You can also use UV if you like. And I'm installing it in my Conda environment. That is not mandatory, but is always a good practice. And it installs all the required packages for our demo to run. Okay, everything is installed. Let me now show you the code. Maybe we will build the application together. I'm just going to create a code directory. I'll just say tag demo, maybe whatever. And I'll just create a new code file and I'll just put everything there. Let me open it in the VS Code and we will check out. So this is my app.py. First up, let's simply just import everything which we have just installed. And there was only one package which does all the heavy lifting for you. Second, let's create a background removal node. Now, just keep in mind what we are creating. We are creating a workflow and that workflow consists of different nodes and every node corresponds to maybe some Gradio space where, for example, this space which is being used for the background removal. So that is all there is to it. So this is first node, and then let's create another downscaling function and node. Downscaling function is simple Python function which I'm going to show you now, which downscales any image of your choice, and then just this is a downscaling, and then we are calling that downscaler function which we have created and another Gradio space in that node. So now you can see that we have two nodes and both of these nodes have input output, the standard Gradio stuff. Now, once we have that, we can also, let's say, create another node. And this another node is for, let's say, image enhancement with the help of flux model. We are just going to use this space for it. And let's say we also want to generate a 3D image. So for that, let's get maybe another node. You can have as many nodes as possible. There you go, another node. So this is using flux to model, this is using trellis to model, and similarly you can just put any other model of your choice as per your use case. So idea here is that we have multiple nodes and then multiple models all chained together with the help of this simple workflow where Dagger is going to take care of it. Let me now show you. So we are just creating a graph of those. So you see, we are removing background, then we are downscaling, then we are enhancing it with flux, and then trellises generating the 3D image, and then we are simply launching it with the graph. This is the whole thing, which is going to show you a visual workflow which makes debugging and running so easy. So this is all there is to it for the code. Let's go back, and next step is to log into Hugging Face if you haven't already. So just to hfauth login. I'm already logged in, but if you are not, just grab your free read token from your Hugging Face profile and then just paste it here, and it is going to log you in. Now once that's done, we are all set to run our code, which is app.py. So let's run this. So you can see that it is loading all the spaces, cloning them, and then if need be within that space, which is a separate virtual environment, it installs whatever is needed, and it is going to do that with every node out there. And then it has started that application automatically on my local host at port 7860, as you can see the Dagger, and this is where it has launched. How good is that? So this is the whole pipeline where you can input stuff, then it is going to enhance it, remove it, downscale it, and then you will get the end result. And the best thing is that you can visually run it. For example, if I just input, let's say, one of the local images, so this is just an AI generated one. I just say, okay, just downscale it to, let's say, 0.35. This is a prompt, like transform this into a clean 3D asset. Let me make it a bit bigger. This is what I'm doing. And then I just click on play button, and it is running on CPU. I don't think so I am using any GPU for this. I just wanted to show you that, so I'll quickly show you. It's all running on CPU. So this is going to take a bit of a time. So this node is doing the background removal. If you get any errors or anything, you will get it here, or if it is successful, you will see the results. So let's wait for it. And you can see that now it has downscaled it. You can also enhance it with flux. Now this is because I don't have API and it is accessing that fall. But you got the idea that every node is chained together, and then you can just simply build your workflow. Any error happens, you will immediately see that, okay, this is a point where error is and you need to fix it, instead of just rerunning everything and sifting through every node out there. And you know what seems eerily familiar if you have used CompUI, but still in beta, a lot of, I think, breaking changes there. So check it out, let me know what do you think. Again, please like the video and subscribe, and consider becoming a member, as that helps. Thank you for all the support.